According to Bloomberg, JP Morgan Asset Management has shifted investments from US dollar denominated holdings to rupee securities in its Asian total return funds.
The Newsfirst Finance Report.
JP Morgan chooses bets on the red-hot debate market in Sri Lanka.
Global money managers are increasingly turning to Sri Lanka's local currency government bonds, anticipating a restructuring deal in the country's debt market. According to Bloomberg, JP Morgan Asset Management has shifted investments from US dollar denominated holdings to rupee securities in its Asian total return funds, while T. Rowe Price Group expects further growth in the local bond trade. Positive prospects such as inflation normalization and stabilizing foreign reserves underpin this shift are contingent upon an IMF deal. Sri Lanka's local debt market has surged amid optimism for resolving its defaulted global bonds, although it lags behind hard currency notes in performances. Recent positive developments, including IMF approval and economic expansion, have bolstered investor sentiment. According to Bloomberg, despite ongoing negotiations, investors find the high yields and currency potential of local bonds attractive, signaling a longer-term investment outlook. The Central Bank of Sri Lanka issued broad guidelines to licensed banks to further strengthen the functions of already established post-COVID-19 revival units and reformulate such units as business rival units. The enhanced scope of proposed BRUs will facilitate sustainable revival of viable businesses affected by the extraordinary macroeconomic conditions and ensure the proper handling of the increased impaired assets of licensed banks. The challenging macroeconomic conditions prevailed during the recent years have led to disrupting the income-generating activities of businesses, adversely impacting the ability of borrowers to duly repay their loans and thereby impairing the recovery process of licensed banks. Thus, the setting up of BRUs is considered imperative to assist both performing and non-performing borrowers of licensed banks whose businesses are fundamentally viable to revive. The Central Bank of Sri Lanka requests both licensed banks and concerning borrowers to effectively collaborate to ensure viable businesses are revived in a sustainable manner to benefit the borrowers, resulting in enhanced economic activities and contribute to the development of the national economy.
During today's press conference, chaired by Sri Lanka's Aviation Minister Nimal Siripala de Silva, a crucial point was underscored, which is that Sri Lankan Airlines cannot operate without leasing aircraft. On Monday, the Cabinet granted approval for the execution of a contract to lease 4 narrow-body aircraft to Sri Lankan Airlines. The lease agreement entails a monthly rental fee exceeding $1 million.
The number of aircraft, initially at 23, has been diminished to approximately 14 due to aircraft defects and subsequent engine repair difficulties. It's imperative to sustain our airline service during the restructuring phase. Securing additional aircraft is crucial for the successful operation of the airline. This has been acquired for a sum of $360,000 and it's a Model 330, both of which are pre-owned. Currently, we don't just have 2 units, rather we possess 2 fourths of the desired quantity. The total expenditure amounts to $360,000. Furthermore, we are disbursing $750,000 for the previous units. Originally, our intention was to procure a total of 10 units. Presently, we have 320s with 2 more anticipated. If we can secure 6th aircraft through this process, we'll seize the opportunity. If it's feasible to secure an additional 10, we should certainly do so, given our existing demand. The challenge lies in getting them operational.
The
Newsfirst Finance Report.